Hey guys, it's Lee, and today I'm going to be doing the Harry Potter tag, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm mostly doing this because I wanted an excuse to wear my new Hogwarts shirt and hat in a video because I found them yesterday and I'm just really psyched about them. So let's begin. Question number 1, which is my favorite book? My favorite book, I think, is The Prisoner of Azkaban. I'm currently rereading them, so I think I'll get a better idea of what my favorite book is after reading them for a second time. But right now, Prisoner of Azkaban. Question 2, least favorite book, and that would be Goblet of Fire. Question 3, favorite movie. This is such a hard question for me. Probably The Deathly Hallows Part 2, but I always have so much trouble picking my favorite movie. Can I count Fantastic Beasts? Because I love Fantastic Beasts. But yeah, Deathly Hallows Part 2. Least favorite movie, Half-Blood Prince. It kind of infuriated me. If you can remake any of the movies, which would you remake? I could go with the same one that's my least favorite, but I'm gonna be a little more creative than that, and I'm gonna say Goblet of Fire, just so that the Hermione's Society for the Promotion of Elfish Welfare is included, because SPEW is one of my favorite things in the books, and it makes me so mad that it's not in the movies. So yeah, Goblet of Fire. Number 6, what parts made me cry? So, I didn't cry a ton while reading Harry Potter. I think I cried pretty close to the end. I know I cried when Dobby died, which actually shocked me. I was not expecting to cry about something like that because I hated him so much at first. Was there anything else that it's been 2 years. It's hard to remember what parts made me cry, but yeah, I do remember crying when Dobby died and with being shocked that I cried when Dobby died. Number 7. I changed this one a little bit to make it a little bit more appropriate. So, if I could marry any Harry Potter character, who would it be? And that would definitely be Neville. I love Neville. Neville. He's just so sweet. And also, strong, but not in an obvious way, and I just really appreciate that, and that's what I would love in a future husband, so Neville Longbottom, be mine. Number 8, what would my Patronus be? So, Pottermore told me that my Patronus would be a Basset Hound. Fun fact, I'm a little bit afraid of dogs, so I do not think that my Patronus would be a dog. That just doesn't make sense. So, I think that my Patronus would be either an elephant, because I'm obsessed with elephants, and also, I like they're loyal and strong, and will kick your butt to protect their family, and I can be kind of like that. Or maybe a rabbit. I could see myself having a rabbit Patronus. Question 9, what is my favorite quote? My favorite quote is, a lot of my favorite quotes are Hermione quotes from the first book, but my absolute favorite is from Order of the Phoenix, when they're discussing Cho and Harry's first kiss, and Ron's like, who can have all those emotions at once? And Hermione's like, just because you have the emotional range of a teaspoon doesn't mean we all have. Love that quote so much. It just makes me chuckle every time I think about it. Question 10, what is my Hogwarts house? We all know this. Username, Hufflepuff. Though fun fact, if I wasn't Hufflepuff, I would totally be a Gryffindor. Number 11, favorite Weasley? Definitely Ron. I love Ron. He's so great, and the reread is making me love Ron even more. Number 12, favorite villain? I don't even know. I don't really like villains that much. I can appreciate a good villain, so I guess Voldemort? Number 13, if I could meet any of the cast members, who would I meet? Probably Emma Thompson, which I know she doesn't do much in, she's not, I almost said she's McGonagall, she's not McGonagall. Trelawney, who's one of my least favorite characters actually, but I'm a huge Emma Thompson fan, and I just think that it would be fun to meet her. Like, I would actually be more likely to talk to her about saving Mr. Banks than Harry Potter, because she was brilliant in that role. Number 13, oh, that's almost 13. Okay, number 14, have I played any of the video games? No, I have not. I didn't get into Harry Potter when I was younger, and I don't really play video games now, except for Animal Crossing on my phone. Number 15, were you happy with the ending? I was like 99% happy with the ending, and I was happy with how the movies changed it. Well, partially. I really ship Neville and Luna, and I'm really happy they added that into the movie. And I'm really sad it wasn't in the book, because I think that it would have been awesome. But I also kind of understand it's from Harry's perspective, so like, even if that had been something that happened in the books, it wouldn't have had a big focus, so I don't know. But like, 99% yes. Next is Richard Harris or Michael Gambon. Are those little names? For Dumbledore. Which actor's better? Honestly, I don't have much of a preference. I think they both did a really good job. Number 17, what is my favorite Hogwarts class? Either Charmed or Transfiguration. But probably Transfiguration, because I'd get to have McGonagall, and that would be awesome. Number 18, most useful spell. I'm gonna be really basic. I feel like everyone says this, but Accio. I want a spell for Accio. I also really want a coffee mug that says like Accio caffeine. That would be great. Or Accio energy. Like, I would love that. But yeah, Accio would be so helpful to grab stuff. I'm kind of lazy, but I also have a back problem, so like, if I could use my spell to bring things to me instead of lifting it, that would be fantastic. Number 19, if I could bring any character back from the dead, who would it be? Definitely Sirius. I love Sirius so much, so it would definitely have to be Sirius. He's my favorite character who died, and just, I would want to bring back Remus or Tonks, but like I wouldn't want to bring just back one of them, so I wouldn't be able to choose. But like I would want Teddy to have parents, but like, yeah, Sirius. Number 20, Hallows or Horcruxes. Hallows? Like, yeah. Why would I say Horcruxes? And like, an invisibility cloak would really come in handy. I would love that. And how much does Harry Potter mean to me? I have a whole video on this, but Harry Potter just really did help me get through a hard time, and just kind of reminded me of the hope and peace that I can find in God through the story that I was able to read. And it was so impactful to me to read the story when I was going through a really hard time, and I'm rereading it now, and it's just like filling me with like a lot of happiness and good memories. And yeah, it's just something that it brings me a lot of happiness, and it reminds me of how faithful God is. And that might sound kind of weird, but he really used Harry Potter to help me in a time that I was devastated. I was completely heartbroken, and I read Harry Potter, and it just like, I found hope in these pages. So yeah, a lot of people have Harry Potter stories of why it means so much to them, and it's kind of fun that I have one too. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. I was thinking about adding bonus questions, but I like wanted to get it to a total of 25, and I could only think of 2 bonus questions, so I just decided to leave it at the ones that are there. So I hope you enjoy this, and if anyone wants to do this tag that hasn't yet, tag it, because I wasn't tagged, I just did it. I don't really care. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I will see you soon in another video. Bye!